PTFS has just released this crazy update with 2 new turboprops, aerial refueling abilities, and opening canopies. We will start with the aerial refueling feature and the canopies, then the Antonov AN22, and last but not least the ATR-72. Planes which can do the aerial refueling are the Airbus A330, Boeing 767, and KC-130J. You can refuel with either a boom arm or a drogue. We will be using the Eurofighter and the A330 since it has the drogue, however planes such as the F-22 and F-35 also have boom support. To refuel, you simply have to take your aircraft of choice and fly up close to the boom or the drogue. You can see it filling up at the top here. Currently, 5 aircraft have opening canopies in PTFS: the Eurofighter Typhoon, F-14, F-16, F-18 and F-22. Cool little feature in my opinion. The Antonov AN22 has 3 liveries: the Antonov livery and the blue-grey livery as well as the white livery. I was hoping that this livery would be added to the game because I actually happened to see this exact plane when landing in the magnificent metropolis of Birmingham. And before you ask in the comments, no, the landing did not break my back in half. You can enter the aircraft by opening either one of the doors on either side of the plane or the cargo hatch in the back. Inside it is very big and empty, but once you get to the front you'll find lots of places to sit and the navigator seat. This is the first aircraft to have something like this in Pilot Training Flight Simulator. The person who sits here would use the window at the front of a plane in order to spot landmarks and flying over parts of Russia where there was no radio coverage. They would then use those landmarks to know where they are flying. We turn left and head this way. Out of the navigator's seat we will find a small staircase which leads us up here. This is the cockpit and you can see 5 people here, including the pilot, co-pilot, 2 flight engineers and a radio operator. This means that 6 people are needed in order to keep the AN22 in the air. Pretty cool, right? The aircraft unfortunately does not allow you to load cars because this is a free plane. Before you call the developers greedy, please do remember that if multiple aircraft had this feature, it would ruin the price and rarity of the Antonov AN25. The free aircraft have less features than the paid ones because they are free, of course. I don't know how to explain it to you guys in any other way. Some things that might make you a bit more interested in the plane is the fact that this is the biggest turboprop in the world, and that is literally all I can think of. Moving on to the ATR-72, this has 13 passenger liveries and 2 cargo liveries as well as the usual white liveries. This SAS ATR has a mask and it makes me wonder if in the future we could possibly have more aircraft with a mask, as currently it's only A350 which has them along with the Air Canada liveries. Would be cool to see more masks on planes such as the A320 in PTFS. I actually thought some of these were fictional, such as the British Airways livery, but to my surprise they actually had some. Very cool. At the front you have a cargo hatch and at the back you have some stairs which retract. Surprisingly enough, there is no cockpit door, so do without information whatever you please. The cockpit looks like this and it is very nice. On the pedestal you can see a total of 6 levers. The one on the far left is the park and brake, these 2 are the throttle, the other 2 are the condition levers, and the lever on the right are the flaps. This plane can just about land at Lukla, so if you're up for a bit of challenge then feel free to do that. I hope you enjoyed this short but hopefully informative review. Please join my Discord server if you have not done it already. Thanks for watching, see you soon.